I don't eat breakfast anymore. I just don't feel hungry in the morning. That's what Mr. Peterson, a 72-year-old retired teacher, told me during his last checkup. He had been skipping breakfast for months, thinking it would help him lose a little weight and save time. But instead, he began experiencing chronic fatigue, forgetfulness, and frequent colds. By 10 a.m., I feel like I've already run a marathon, he admitted. What Mr. Peterson didn't realize, and what many seniors unknowingly fall into, is a dangerous trap. Skipping breakfast, especially after age 60, can quietly chip away at your energy, immunity, and brain function. It may not show up immediately, but over time, it leads to mental fog, weakened muscles, and a higher risk of falls and illness. Here's the truth. As we age, our metabolism slows down, our muscles shrink, and our immune system weakens. But that doesn't mean we're powerless. In fact, one of the most powerful tools to fight back is something simple: eating the right breakfast. The key isn't just to eat anything, it's to fuel your body with nutrient-dense, easy-to-digest morning foods that give you steady energy, support brain and heart health, and help your muscles stay strong. That's how we help Mr. Peterson. Within just 2 weeks of introducing Greek yogurt, berries, and a bowl of warm oatmeal into his mornings, he felt sharper, more energized, and even said, "I've got my mornings back." So if you're someone who tends to skip breakfast, or if your mornings feel sluggish and unfocused, this video is for you. We're going to show you exactly which foods to eat and why they work so well for seniors. Because skipping breakfast doesn't just make you hungry, it could be quietly aging your body faster than you think. Let's take back your mornings, starting today. As we age, maintaining heart health, steady energy, and good digestion becomes more important than ever. And one humble breakfast food checks all those boxes: oatmeal. This warm, comforting bowl isn't just a staple of American mornings, it's also one of the most powerful tools seniors can use to support long-term wellness. What makes oatmeal so special? It's packed with soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, a compound proven to lower LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. For older adults concerned about heart disease, which remains the leading cause of death in the U.S., starting your day with oatmeal can make a real difference. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. Unlike sugary cereals or pastries that spike and crash your blood sugar, oatmeal provides a slow, steady release of energy. That means no mid-morning crashes, fewer cravings, and better focus throughout the day. This sustained energy is especially helpful for seniors looking to stay active and alert. Whether you're heading out for a walk, gardening, or simply enjoying your morning routine, oatmeal is also a fantastic ally in digestive health. As we age, digestion can slow down, leading to bloating, irregularity, or discomfort. The high-fiber content in oatmeal helps keep your digestive system moving smoothly, reducing constipation and promoting a healthy gut microbiome. And because it's easy to chew, gentle on the stomach, and highly customizable, oatmeal is perfect even for seniors with dental or appetite concerns. Want to boost its benefits? Add a sprinkle of cinnamon for blood sugar control, a handful of blueberries for antioxidants, or some chopped nuts for healthy fats and protein. Oatmeal isn't just good for you, it's a blank canvas for flavor and nutrition. In short, oatmeal is more than just a breakfast option. It's a daily defense against heart problems, energy dips, and digestive discomfort. If you're over 60 and want a simple, affordable, and effective way to start your day strong, don't overlook oatmeal. Your heart, gut, and energy levels will thank you. Dr. Karen Mitchell had seen it far too often. Older patients walking through her clinic doors complaining of weakness, bloating, or unexplained fatigue, often unaware that their breakfast habits were part of the problem. One morning, she met Mr. Alfred Jennings, a 72-year-old retiree who'd recently experienced a noticeable loss in strength and balance. "I eat healthy," he insisted, "usually toast and a little jam with coffee, sometimes a fruit cup." But as Dr. Mitchell gently explained, his routine, though comforting, lacked the protein and probiotics his aging body desperately needed. She introduced him to something simple yet profoundly effective: Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is rich in high-quality protein, particularly casein, which digests slowly and helps maintain muscle mass throughout the day. For seniors like Alfred, whose muscles naturally weaken due to aging. The steady stream of amino acids plays a crucial role in preserving strength, energy, and independence. Dr. Mitchell reminded him that muscle loss after 60 isn't just about looking frail, it's about risking falls, reduced mobility, and loss of freedom. More than that, Greek yogurt is a quiet powerhouse for gut health. As Dr. Mitchell explained, the probiotics in Greek yogurt help replenish beneficial bacteria in the digestive tract, something many seniors lack due to age, medications, or poor diet. A healthy gut doesn't just improve digestion, it enhances immunity, boosts nutrient absorption, and even supports brain health. Alfred had been taking fiber supplements for his constipation, but hadn't realized that poor gut flora might be the underlying issue. With the probiotics in Greek yogurt, many of those concerns could ease naturally. She also emphasized the importance of calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients found in abundance in fortified Greek yogurt. Alfred had been skipping dairy for years, thinking it was just for kids. But as Dr. Mitchell reminded him, bone loss accelerates with age, and without enough calcium and vitamin D, even minor slips can lead to fractures. Regular consumption of Greek yogurt could help him maintain strong, resilient bones. By the end of their visit, Alfred was eager to try something new. Dr. Mitchell recommended starting small, perhaps a morning bowl of plain Greek yogurt, topped with berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Within weeks, Alfred returned for a checkup with more energy, fewer digestive complaints, and a brighter outlook. Greek yogurt, once dismissed as a trendy food, had become his secret weapon in the fight against aging. For older adults, a simple shift at breakfast can make a life-changing difference. Greek yogurt isn't just a snack, it's a strategic choice for stronger muscles, healthier digestion, and better bones. Dr. Ellen Moore still remembered the worried expression on Mrs. Rachel Tomlinson's face. At 68, Rachel had recently begun forgetting small things: her neighbor's name, where she placed her reading glasses, even the recipe she'd used for years to make her famous blueberry muffins. "Is this the start of something worse?" she asked quietly. During their consultation, Dr. Moore carefully reviewed Rachel's diet. It was heavy on toast, eggs, and tea in the mornings, comforting but missing one crucial category: antioxidants. Rachel rarely ate fruit, convinced it was too sugary. That's when Dr. Moore introduced her to berries, specifically blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, not just as a sweet treat, but as powerful brain protectors. She explained how these colorful fruits are packed with antioxidants, especially flavonoids, which combat oxidative stress, a major factor in age-related cognitive decline. Blueberries in particular have been shown in numerous studies to support memory and brain function. The vibrant anthocyanins in them don't just fight inflammation, they actively help improve communication between brain cells. But the benefits didn't stop there. Berries are also rich in vitamin C, which plays a vital role in immune defense, a must-have as we age. Plus, their high-fiber content supports digestion and promotes a healthy gut, which is now known to influence everything from immunity to mood. Dr. Moore gently helped Rachel reframe her thinking. Instead of skipping fruit entirely, she could add half a cup of mixed berries to her morning oatmeal or Greek yogurt. "It's not just about flavor," she told her. "It's about feeding your brain, your gut, and your immune system, all at once." A few weeks later, Rachel returned with a smile. "I've been sharper lately," she said, "and I never thought I'd enjoy strawberries this much." A simple addition had made a noticeable impact. For seniors, incorporating berries into breakfast isn't just a delicious habit. It's a smart investment in cognitive clarity, digestive comfort, and immune strength. When 72-year-old Mr. Harold Jenkins came in for his routine checkup, he looked exhausted. "Doc, I just don't feel sharp anymore," he admitted. "I forget names, get tired walking up the stairs, and my eyes get blurry by evening." Dr. Patel, his primary care physician, reviewed Harold's labs and lifestyle. What stood out was his low intake of dietary protein and essential nutrients. Harold confessed he had cut out eggs entirely from his diet. "Too much cholesterol, right?" he said sheepishly, recalling outdated advice he'd read decades ago. Dr. Patel smiled gently and explained that times and science had changed. She walked Harold through the incredible benefits of eggs, especially for seniors. One large egg packs high-quality protein, essential for maintaining muscle strength as we age. Protein is crucial not just for staying physically active, but also for preserving energy and independence. More importantly, eggs are one of the best natural sources of choline, a nutrient vital for brain health. Choline supports memory and helps prevent cognitive decline, making it a powerful ally for aging minds like Harold's. Plus, eggs are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that protect the eyes from age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness in older adults. Dr. Patel also pointed out that eggs contain healthy fats, including omega-3s, which benefit the heart and reduce inflammation. Unless your cholesterol is uncontrolled and your doctor advises otherwise, she said, a moderate intake of eggs, like one a day, is not only safe but incredibly nourishing. She recommended Harold add a boiled egg to his breakfast or enjoy scrambled eggs with leafy greens. It's a small change, she said, but it can sharpen your mind, strengthen your body, and protect your vision. A month later, Harold returned feeling noticeably better. Doc, he grinned, turns out an egg a day really does keep the fog away. For seniors, eggs are not the enemy. They're a compact, affordable superfood that supports brain, muscle, eye, and heart health all in one. When 68-year-old Mrs. Eleanor White came in complaining of frequent muscle cramps at night and low energy during the day, Dr. Morales immediately suspected an imbalance in her electrolyte levels. Eleanor, a retired teacher, had been trying a trendy low-carb diet she found online, cutting out most fruits, including bananas, because she thought they were too sugary. I just wanted to lose a few pounds, and she explained, but now I wake up every night with my calves cramping, and I feel drained by lunchtime. Dr. Morales gently explained that while watching sugar intake is wise, eliminating potassium-rich fruits like bananas can have unintended consequences, especially for older adults. Potassium is a critical mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions and maintain healthy blood pressure. Without it, muscles can become overly tense, leading to painful cramps, especially at night. Bananas, he told her, are one of nature's best sources of potassium, and they also offer quick, natural energy thanks to their balanced mix of glucose, fructose, and fiber. For someone like Eleanor, who often skipped breakfast and felt sluggish all morning, a banana could be an easy and impactful addition to her routine. But that wasn't all. Dr. Morales also pointed out that bananas are high in vitamin B6, a nutrient essential for brain health and emotional well-being. B6 helps produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood, sleep, and focus. Deficiency in B6 is common in older adults and can lead to irritability, confusion, or even depression. I thought my mood swings were just part of aging, Eleanor admitted. I had no idea something as simple as a banana could make a difference. Dr. Morales advised her to incorporate half a banana in the morning with some Greek yogurt or oatmeal. It's not just food, he said. It's targeted nourishment for your nerves, muscles, and heart. 3 weeks later, Eleanor returned for a follow-up visit. Her nighttime cramps had nearly disappeared, and her mood and energy had noticeably improved. I'm not falling asleep mid-morning anymore, she laughed, and I even remembered my neighbor's name without a pause. Bananas are often underestimated, but for seniors, they offer a powerhouse of benefits, regulating blood pressure, supporting muscle function, and enhancing mental clarity. When used properly as part of a balanced diet, they become more than a fruit. They're fuel for strength, calm, and vitality. When Mr. Gerald Lawson, a 73-year-old retired accountant, walked into Dr. Evans' clinic, he looked frustrated. Doc, I'm trying everything, he sighed. Protein shakes, energy bars, even those expensive meal replacements. But I still feel weak in my legs and my blood sugar's all over the place. Dr. Evans nodded sympathetically. A quick review of Gerald's diet showed the problem. While he was consuming high-protein products, they were heavily processed and packed with hidden sugars and artificial ingredients. Not only were they doing little to support his muscles, but they were also wreaking havoc on his blood glucose levels. What if I told you, Dr. Evans said with a smile, that a simple cup of cottage cheese could do more for your bones, muscles, and blood sugar than those shakes? Gerald looked surprised. Cottage cheese? I thought that was just bland diet food from the 80s. Quite the opposite, Dr. Evans replied. Cottage cheese is a powerhouse, rich in calcium for bone strength, high-quality protein for preserving muscle, and very low in sugar, making it ideal for blood sugar management. Dr. Evans explained that the calcium in cottage cheese supports bone density, essential for seniors trying to avoid fractures and osteoporosis. The protein content, particularly casein, is slow digesting, which helps maintain muscle mass over time and provides a steady release of amino acids for recovery. For someone like Gerald, who complained of leg weakness and instability, preserving muscle was crucial for independence. More importantly, the low sugar content helps stabilize blood glucose, unlike the processed shakes Gerald had been relying on. Many so-called health foods marketed to seniors are filled with hidden sugars that spike your blood sugar and then crash it, Dr. Evans warned. That's why you feel drained. Together, they built a simple breakfast plan, a serving of cottage cheese with a sprinkle of ground flaxseed and a few berries. It's filling, blood sugar friendly, and packed with what your bones and muscles need, Dr. Evans said. 2 months later, Gerald returned for a checkup. He had more energy, better balance, and his blood glucose readings had improved significantly. I never thought such a simple change could do this much, and he said, that cottage cheese may not be glamorous, but it's doing its job. For seniors like Gerald, cottage cheese isn't just a nostalgic snack. It's a functional food that supports muscle preservation, strengthens bones, and keeps blood sugar stable. In a world full of complicated dietary advice, sometimes the best solution is surprisingly simple. In today's America, where nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60 suffer from age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, the simple act of choosing the right breakfast could make all the difference. With rising healthcare costs, chronic fatigue, memory decline, and mobility issues becoming all too common, it's time we refocus on prevention rather than treatment. The solution isn't locked behind expensive supplements or complicated regimens. It's right in your kitchen. Foods like oatmeal, Greek yogurt, berries, eggs, bananas, and cottage cheese are not just tasty. They're scientifically proven to support muscle strength, heart health, bone density, brain function, and digestion. Unfortunately, many seniors fall into the trap of skipping breakfast due to poor appetite or habits formed over years, not realizing they're depriving their bodies of essential fuel needed for energy, balance, and independence. I've seen too many patients walk into my clinic, frustrated by their fading strength and daily fatigue, only to realize their biggest mistake was starting the day on an empty tank. But here's the good news. It's never too late to turn things around. Small changes, done consistently, can lead to powerful results in just weeks. Imagine walking upstairs with confidence again, having the energy to garden or take a walk without pain, or feeling mentally sharp enough to enjoy conversations with loved ones. That's the kind of transformation these foods can support, naturally and affordably. So if you're ready to take control of your health, I urge you to make these breakfast staples part of your daily routine. And if this message resonated with you, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. We're here to empower seniors with practical, research-backed health tips designed for real life. Nothing complicated, just what works. Don't forget to like the video, share it with someone you care about, and let us know in the comments what your favorite healthy breakfast is. Your story could inspire someone else to take that first step towards strength, stability, and longevity. Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay tuned, because your best years deserve your best mornings.